auction yard, and we're going to be doing a live assessment. We rescued 19 precious horses last night and some mules and a little miniature donkey. So super excited to be getting them assessed this morning and get them on their way back to the shelter. So we have hopefully, oh, there we go. We have Rebecca here. She's posting over on Facebook, let people know what's going on. We've got our well, we already have our first horse out, so what's going on with this one?
You want a flag, Tony? Are you ready?
We are going. Yep.
We're going?
You hold the horse.
Oh.
So, Kimberly's holding. No, somebody was holding the horse for Corey.
No, I want. Oh, you want Corey? Okay.
Alrighty. Yeah. Good morning, Patricia. So, Jenna unfortunately is not feeling very good this morning, so she's probably not going to be her normal talkative, bubbly self. And this horse has got 4 legs, but yeah, it's going to be taking the pictures right there. And they're pushing some cows back out of the pen, and so yeah, it's a good morning. We've got 19 horses we'll be doing their assessment on, and going to be joining you guys for the next hour or so. So how is everyone doing this morning? Is everybody freezing around the world, or is it only this part of the world where we're freezing? Good morning, Anna, over there in South Carolina. Good morning, Katney. Canada, I suspect up in Canada it's a little bit chilly, Anna. UK, how's it going over there, Lisa? I probably started a little bit early, so you guys are going to have to listen to me talk for a minute. But yeah, this horse has some problems with his back legs, and he doesn't seem to quite know how to put them where they need to be. We have a blizzard coming Thursday and Friday. Oh dear. Somebody accidentally joined the live. Now I have to say, of course you have to stay, Vanessa. Yes, we're all freezing, Jeanette says. It's freezing here. Oh dear. Freezing UK. Oh dear. But it's hot in Australia, so.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, maybe. Minnesota's -3 this morning. Ooh, Central Texas is cold. Pat's over in Georgia. Montana's going to be -40 tonight. Ay, ay, ay. So here's something pretty cool that we brought. These are called hot hands. This one's empty. I don't know where that hot hands went. But anyway, we brought hot hands. I'm wearing gloves, but yeah, we've got hot hands for the people who, yeah, -40. That's unbelievable. So watch this poor horse walk. He's just not quite all there.
He could have EPM. Basically, possums urinate on grass or hay. The horses can eat it, and it can cause them to go neurologic. Like that could be that. He had shoes on. He has, it seems like it's weird that he would be this neurological with his shoes and everything. I don't know. We'll see what that says.
Well, Debbie down in Florida says it's just beautiful weather.
No, it's not going to be weather.
Yeah, 35 degrees this morning over at Joy. Not good cell service. Huh. Is anybody else seeing that the service is bad? So how's it going, Rebecca? I know you're not doing live on Facebook this morning.
It's posted. I'm just making sure there's enough service. I think it posted. So it's up.
Yay. So we should have a bunch of Facebook people coming over here.
Hopefully.
So
Big live.
yeah. Good deal. All right. Everybody says service is fine. John, how's it going?
It's going good.
Awesome.
A little cold. Haven't lost my fingers yet.
I haven't lost any fingers. Okay.
Yeah.
You lost fingers last year, I remember.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It wasn't good.
Oh.
But I have all of them
Okay.
so far.
Good. All right. So Corey's going to be down there freezing in Bavaria. Oh, dear. Wisconsin's 2 degrees. Hey. All right. So, yeah, Corey's going to be getting the next horse out here in just a second. And I don't know which one it's going to be. It looks like it's the string halt draft. So, this is a classic example. Yes, we got a miniature donkey. You're good. You're good. Yep. So it's not trying to do that with its back leg. It's a condition where they can't actually help but jerk their leg up like that. And it's not pleasant for them. It's not.
He actually has a scar where the tendon probably got messed up. So it probably wasn't a string halt from eating something or just some weird way they get string halt. His string halt was probably from an injury. But it might not be. And we have done surgeries on string halt before, and it's come back worse. So we need a lead.
What's the number of that one with the 5 or 6?
So.
I got it.
Jason, can you just step back for a little
Yep.
bit?
What are we looking at here, Corey?
Alrighty. I mean, it's such a beautiful draft too. Like, Corey's getting an age. About 10. Good morning, Meg. Ferry, I saw you got on here too.
Yes, I need the photos. There's a lot of people here. Is that pin empty where he came out of?
When Tawny says back up, we back up.
They'll bring him over here.
So,
Pour it up. Did he do that accidentally or did he do that on purpose?
someone just got kicked next to me, but
Scared me.
yeah, no, I mean the board. Somebody was kicking next to us and hit the board. It's kind of a little scary.
Glad it didn't hit me.
All right.
Like here.
Tawny's checking to see if he'll square up for her.
He did it perfectly, and I'm just curious if he did that.
So is he a halflinger type?
Probably halfway across.
So probably halflinger cross. So we rescued. Okay, so yeah, it's a halflinger cross probably. So
Big for a halfway. He's probably
yeah.
Yeah.
So we rescued 19 last night, and we're doing the assessment on them, and then we're going to be getting them loaded up and heading down to the shelter. So, yeah, 19's a good number. So yeah, it's poor leg. Like, it cannot be comfortable for him. Like, and he has no control over that.
Look at that. That's beautiful. That boogie.
Oh, and he's
That's on me too.
oh boogies. You got boogies.
everywhere.
Oh, all right, poor guy. So there's the scar Tawny was talking about. That is quite the injury on his back leg. Old injury. It's not fresh. So probably caught it in a fence or on a board or something. We have lots of lead ropes. Rebecca, you want to get her a lead rope? You want to get her a lead rope? Lead ropes are over there. Kimberly needs one over here. Yes, his leg is very messed up, and when he walks, he exhibits signs of string halt. So whether that's from injury or medical, we don't know. But yeah, halflingers are nice. One thing and this is I'm 100% guaranteed does not true for all halflingers, but most halflingers that I've met refuse to get caught easily. They just look at the little donkey. The little donkey's escaping. Bye, little donkey. Little donkey's running.
I thought that was closed.
The other side's closed.
Can't go anywhere over there.
Yeah, little donkey ran.
Well, you're gonna try to go through there, and then we'll have to run.
Oh dear.
There you go.
Oh,
I thought this was closed.
little donkey's running. A cute little donkey.
I'll just wait and then swap out to a clean one. Where do you want to put him? Okay. Okay, buddy.
Alrighty, it is still chilly morning. How's it going, Rebecca? You look like you're just trying to survive.
I'm very cold, but it's not as bad as last time because I'm better prepared.
Are you gonna run in place for us today?
I'm a little tired too, so I don't think so.
Okay. And this guy is missing an eye, but he is absolutely... The best word to describe him is ginormous. I think that's a word. If not, it is now. And he is taller than me at his shoulder, at his withers. So, but he's missing his eyeball. Poor guy. But he does have a good eye on the other side, so that's a good thing.
Gotta bring him that way.
All right, they are ready for this guy, and there he goes. So we rescued 19 horses, and super excited we were able to rescue so many horses. And it's a little cold this morning. Nobody feels like moving quickly. Nobody feels like talking a lot. Oh, look at that. That big guy. Oh, your poor face. Like, oh, it's just horrible. Yeah, what's going on down there? Hello, Hobie's Flower Shop. Welcome. Yes, he does want love. This poor guy. And then that one, let's put it back down there. That one holds his head very odd. You notice, very, very odd way to hold a head. So I'm gonna have to get that checked out. Hello, Kathleen up in Ohio. I suspect you're a little bit colder than we are. South Africa, thank you for joining us, Liesel. Yeah, they all need hugs. I guarantee you, they all need hugs. Okay. Good morning, Cheryl. So this one, is this the Mustang? No. And, oops, sorry about that. Good morning, Susan. Very cold in Cincinnati. Thank you for saving horses. I suspect it is very, very cold up in Cincinnati. And, I don't know. It's just cold everywhere. Remember, hit the like button. Absolutely. Yes, and thank you guys for being members. Norway? Oh, Norway, I don't even want to know. My brother was actually over in Switzerland recently, and they said it was very cold over there. So, hello from Germany and Sweden and Iceland. Oh, boy. So, this horse is unhandled. This horse is an unhandled horse, so, I mean, as far as we know, it's not acting like it wants to be, you know, haltered and led, so. And there we go. Woo. All right. Wonder what's coming up next. Come on, bud. Nope, didn't want a little love.
Do you want me to close this again?
Oh.
One is so sweet.
Yeah. Oh, somebody has COVID. Oh dear. Okay. Looks like they're working on another one that isn't really halterable. So apparently we got a number of those. Hello from Nova Scotia, Nancy. Thanks for joining us. There are people all around the world watching, and I think that's pretty awesome. Only less than 400 people, but it keeps going up. But it's cool this guy's hanging out with us. All right, the next one's right, head on down. Good morning, Icy. Annalise is down in Australia, and Barbara's watching from Connecticut. Thank you guys so much. And all right, here he goes. Woo. So pretty. Oh, big draft horse coming next. Oh. Do you have a favorite this auction? Well, unfortunately, my favorite is probably the Halflinger.
Not sure.
And the Halflinger is
This is from a different
got some
site.
serious problems, but super beautiful, young, and just it's just Stringhold is so sad. And also, yeah, got a lot of horses. So to see, maybe the miniature donkey will be my favorite. I haven't really interacted with them enough to know, but look at the size of that draft horse. Just like Corey disappears behind it, and Corey doesn't disappear behind a whole lot of horses. So when Corey disappears, you know the horse is big. Corey, you just disappear behind that horse.
Still taller than it.
Uh-huh. With your boots on. Look at that. Oh, that's a lot of horse. I mean, that's the only way to go about it is saying is that's a lot of horse. And ooh, good morning out in Colorado. He is big. So we didn't get any Icelandic horses this time. Icelandic horses are very rare around here. He's huge, just huge. So it's a good thing when drafts move slow, because if they were spirited like maybe an Arabian, we could be in a world of trouble. And you have, 1,600 pounds of horse jumping around like an Arabian. That'd be a very interesting day. I'm hoping I don't see any of John's fingers fall off today. That'd be bad. You are losing a finger? Oh dear. Oh dear. So I don't have it on good authority, but I have it on great authority. We are doing Christmas naming theme. So anything Christmas holiday season related. And we don't just want a bunch of reindeer names. We want a little bit more originality than that. All right. So, yeah, Christmas naming theme. Whoa, someone's running. I wonder why we're running. Hot hands. That's what it is. Well, I could say hi to you, horse girl, if I knew what your name was. All right. Have you ever found a Norwegian fjord before? Oh, not that I know of. Possibly a cross. Yes, Belgians are extremely popular with the Amish, and these would be mostly, I mean, if not all, 100%, but I don't know who the consigners were, so. But they are definitely ex-Amish workhorses. So. Yep. Are your hands getting a little chilly there?
It's for a big kid.
Okay.
So I'm trying to open them for,
But your hands are too cold to open the hot
I
hands.
need that hand to film.
Ah.
I don't know if I can get it.
You know that list I
Yes, he said.
Someone's going to have to use their teeth like a beaver here. Or not.
Yeah.
Oh, so much easier to go the other way with the gate. Go. Yeah, she all posting pictures of emojis of hot drinks, and I don't have a hot drink. So, yeah, way to rub it in. Y'all got your morning hot drinks, and I have none. So, that's okay. That's okay. We're out here helping the horses, and that's what matters. Okay. Well, hello, Hannah. Alrighty. And we have 450 people watching. Yes, we've rescued Frisians before. Trying to remember if we ever got one in an auction. I do believe we did get one in an auction. I know we had one from an animal control seizure, but yeah, Frisians are also very rare around where we're at. So, about figgy for figgy pudding. Okay, you're gonna have to educate me on what a figgy pudding is, because I've never heard of figgy pudding. Mistletoe? Oh, mistletoe would be cute for the little miniature donkey. Wouldn't mistletoe be cute for the little miniature donkey name?
Yeah, he's actually braying over there.
Aw, is he trying? I can't hear him, so apparently he's not very loud.
His little breath showing. So.
Aw. Oh.
Actually, I videoed it.
Oh, my favorite breed is nice. What I mean by that is my favorite breed is a horse that will be nice to me. And, yeah. Frisians cost about $30,000. So, see, and that's why we don't rescue a lot of Frisians. Oh, here he comes. The big guy. Well, isn't that mean? Karen's got the, who was that? Oh dear. Hold on a second, guys. I have to take my glove off so I can actually run my thing. Okay, so figgy pudding is a traditional English dessert made from figs. Now I want to get me some figgy pudding because I love figs. Huh. I'm gonna have to look up a recipe. Figs are delicious to me. One of my children was so revolted by figs that he couldn't eat them. So I didn't know what was wrong with him. Alrighty, hold on a second here. More recipes. Okay, figgy pudding is a steamed dome-shaped cake baked in a water bath in the oven. Cool. Mistletoe. I'm hoping we can do mistletoe for the little miniature donkey. I think that would just be so cute. I've been brave enough to try to make it. It looks complicated. Oh dear. There goes me. I do have to. No, I'm not that bad at cooking, but basically I have to Google a recipe for how to boil water successfully. Tawny used to never allow me in her kitchen because I would make a mess and leave, but I've learned to clean up after myself. So it's a British pudding like Christmas pudding, only better. Interesting. You just never know what you're going to learn while you're watching the live assessment of the horses. Is Ebenezer Scrooge for her draft? Yeah, that'd be cute. So I know a lot of people despise Facebook, now known as Meta, but I'm pretty sure this month again we are doing the naming over on our Facebook again. So what we could hopefully do next year is maybe alternate between YouTube and Facebook for naming, or some of the horses are on Facebook and some are on YouTube. We'll have to figure that out, but it would be great to be able to name them on YouTube too, because y'all have such great ideas. Tiny Tim for the draft. Baby mistletoe. How long ago, Susan? It rings a bell, and I feel like it was 3 years ago, but I could be wrong on that. Do you remember a little horse named Mistletoe?
Yes.
All right, Connie remembers Mistletoe, of course. Okay.
We couldn't get to the bottom of what it was, and we had to take a specialist. And he actually had, as his bones were growing, it was pinching his spinal column and causing the neurologic problems. So as he grew, it was just going to get worse and worse.
Yeah.
But thankfully, we were able to rescue him and give him everything we can, and make the call when the veterinarians determined it was the right time.
Yep. All right. Ooh, a paint. I like paints. Paints. So somebody asked earlier what my favorite breed is, and I'd have to say that paint could possibly be right up there with my favorite breed. What about you, Kimberly? What's your favorite breed?
I love Casafinos, but I'm really tall, so they're not really usually very tall horses.
I also look odd riding a Pasifino. So.
But I also like draft crosses, like a draft quarter horse cross. It's really nice.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Huh. So this is a good workflow this morning. I don't know exactly how many we've assessed, but I feel like we're over half done already. Aw. Well, that's too bad no one ever said hi to you. All right. And there's the little legs going by. I try to say hi to everybody I can, especially when there's not 500 people watching, you betcha. And hopefully we get up to about 900 before we say adios. Oh, Karen, hi. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you. Especially near the beginning, I have a message I'm trying to get out telling people that we rescued 19 horses and thanking everybody for their support and suggestions. I only see up to 3 comments or maybe 4 comments at a time on my screen, so things can scroll by really fast and I don't get to say hi. But hello, Karen. And then hi, Robin. Oh, we have a blind horse coming out now. Completely blind, huh? Completely blind. And absolutely unfair that anybody would dump a blind horse at an auction, much less any horse, but it's horrible. Can only imagine how scared you'd be if you're completely blind and yeah, you're just dumped in a completely new environment with a bunch of horses and people you don't know. So Anthony, we rescued 19 horses last night. And yeah, it's just super awesome that we were able to rescue so many. It wasn't as many as we normally do. Thank you. Sorry, John was having his fingers are stuck inside his gloves. They're frozen in place. And he couldn't do the little clip to change batteries. So since one of my hands is bare this morning. So anyway, that's why I stopped talking mid-sentence, because John was making hand motions at me. Yeah.
I take full responsibility.
That's right. Yep, so anyway, like I was saying, it's just so horribly cruel and unjust for somebody to take a blind horse to an auction. It's so sad. And the kill buyers doesn't want them because they can't really ship them out of the country for slaughter because they're blind, and the slaughterhouse doesn't want blind horses. So, and this big guy's waiting his turn. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Merry Christmas to you too. Well, Nancy, watching, sharing, that actually helps a lot. Our YouTube reach is doing really well, and a lot of people are finding us, a lot of new people, and that's really great. We have over 100,000 subscribers now. Did you have your WD-40 today? No, I think the WD-40 is too cold to spray. No, not really, but the gates aren't too bad. We hit the ones that were the worst, and they've been good ever since. So, yeah. Hello, KTS. See what everybody's doing over here. Yeah, blind horses absolutely can do well, but just being dumped at an auction where they don't know anybody, bunch of new horses, bunch of new people, alleyways, it's just sad. Tawny's talking on a video. Oh, yeah. It is gonna freeze for a couple days, Kara. Oh, here he's back. Hey, bud. Your poor eye, it's just gone. No. All right. Icy, I think you're living up to your screen name there. If you're going down 2 degrees, we're supposed to get down to 1, and then they say -1, and I think a little different than most people, and I'm like, okay, so if we're hitting 1 degrees, we should hit -1, so that we can tell our grandchildren we survived the sub-zero Arctic blast, because it just sounds better than saying, well, yeah, it got cold. It's better to be able to say, yeah, we hit negatives. So anyway, hopefully we hit -1. If we're going to be 1 degree, let's just hit -1 or 0. Faye disagrees.
I'm from Michigan, so it gets really cold.
How cold do you get up in Michigan?
Also, I have no idea, but we have gone into negative teens.
Yeah, negative teens up there.
I stay inside those.
-35 Celsius. Oh, see, that's just not even, that's not human. I don't know how a human can survive. -6 in Ireland. Yeah, our team is really awesome. All right, Corey is coming over here to get whichever one you get first, right? I've walked home from work in -40. Y'all are tougher than I am. I mean, I would do it if I had to. I have lived where it was cold before. Never anything quite like that, but I've worked in the high mountains of Utah, and it was chilly up there.
One of the years I was in college, I didn't have a four-wheel drive vehicle, so I walked to school uphill both ways. Like, literally walked uphill both ways because there was a big hill between me and my house and the school.
And how cold was it up there? Well, there's lots of snow.
20 feet? I think the coldest it got up there when I was there was -10.
Oh, there you go. So Corey's tough enough to survive this weather. Corey, is that beard keeping your face warm? Oh dear. No,
It's doing its best, but it's not all the way there. So
it's not all the way there, he says, but it's doing its best. My horses, Amanda says, actually like the cold. Sometimes animals do get frisky when it's cold. All the auction horses, I don't know. They just seem like somebody came through and gave them all sin chill already or something. Like, you make it there, Jenna? Good deal. So it was 27, 28 degrees when we started this morning. I think it's probably warmed up to about 35. It's cold, but it's not like unbearable. So we're gonna make it.
this is the one I'm trying to pick against me. So
Okay. So this is the one y'all watched the video last night. It kicked towards my direction. It didn't kick at me, as best I can tell.
I'm trying to get another place.
Yeah, I was moving the draft with the string haul next to it, and it didn't like that. So, but it holds its head really, really weird. So, any idea what could be causing it to hold its head weird?
It could be the vision.
Okay.
It doesn't what it should be like. And then other side.
Cute little horse. Run around. The horses just run around like maniacs. Yeah, they'll do that in the cold sometimes. Oh, and he's back. Hey, big guy. His halter's even broken.
Yes.
Or what is it, American?
That's a mare.
So 35 degrees Fahrenheit into Celsius would be, I don't know, 1 or 2 degrees. Because 32 degrees Fahrenheit is 0 Celsius. Yeah, so 35 degrees would be maybe one or, yeah. I used to know the formula for burning Fahrenheit was 5/9 minus 32 or something like that. Is a strange formula. It'd be nice if the world could get together on the same unit of measurement, but everybody else thinks we need to go metric, and we think we need to stay with our illogical, but yeah, just illogical English measurements.
Who in this pen?
Corey's trying to catch the big guy. Good morning, Janice. Thank you for joining us. We've got 630 people watching. Oh, there we are. Oh,
This one's about taller than me.
he's what?
This one's probably taller than me.
He's big. Corey's gonna disappear again. And he may not stop on command very well.
I think this horse has been to a vet before because vets shave necks for IV
Unless they
catheters.
did it for cockroach yesterday, they couldn't find
No,
it.
it's grown out. It's not fresh. It's grown out. So he might have been getting treatment, and then they decided they couldn't do it and sent him to an auction.
He's the one with the eye, right?
Yeah, you want him on
Doesn't go anywhere.
other side?
He's so pretty. What does auctions? Oh, hold on. There's a question here. What do auctions do? Animals have no sale. So, sadly, there is no. Oh, Abby, thank you so much for your donation of $20. So, if an animal is truly no saled, it would have to go back to the owner. The owner would have to come pick it up. But there's always a bottom market. There's always somebody there that will buy them and try to do something with them. I think there have been some horses where it's like, I think we got one for $7 or something.
Sometimes the owner might abandon them if they're no sale, and then the auction typically tries to resell them.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's just sad.
it's a rough.
And then the kill buyers are wanting anything that's moving. So
He's gotta go in with these guys.
Alrighty. If it jerks for a second, I apologize. I'm putting on my left glove. I'm going to switch hands. Switch my hands that are holding the phone. Oh, Tawny looks cold, but she's not because she looks that way. I hope she's not cold. She's not cold. Haha, cool. I mean, she's got snow pants. She's got a heated vest.
If I get cold, I can hold this button down.
And it's supposed to light up.
Hold on.
And it lights up and it's heating.
I'm just really warm because I have had an issue with my lungs and coughing. And so I overdid it today. Not really, no. I'm just perfect. Because I had this just because the cold air, it seems to affect my lungs and I start coughing more. So, I'm good. But thanks for caring.
Whew. Do we know how many we've assessed?
11, I believe.
Okay, so we're over half done.
How many gentlemen? I think we've gotten to 11.
All right, so Don,
Neil?
if they're no sale, they have to go back to the owner. If the owner abandons them, refuses to come get them, the auction will just sell them. And somebody always buys them. Yes, so that's a heated vest, and it uses a USB power bank, and it actually works pretty good. Alrighty. Yep, heated vests are awesome. Like, wow, get some heat right to your inner core. Oh, you have to turn it off.
No, I can turn it down.
Oh.
So now it will be cooler.
Well, that's a good problem to have.
And Kelly and her sister sent me some things and said buy something for them. So
Thank you so much for your donation. Wow.
that's for you. All right. This one doesn't get along with.
Throw me the next
This is 1294. About 20 years old.
Yes, I do believe I have heard of that horse. So I don't think that, let me get the name again, sorry. I don't think Don is necessarily a troll. I think Don is just, doesn't see the comments and something. I don't know for sure. But, anyway, yeah, she's, taking a little break from commenting the same question over and over. German horses are shipped to Italy or France or Belgium for slaughter. Yeah, that's terrible. Ooh, motorcycle shops. They have heated pants, gloves, and socks. I know in construction, a lot of guys have DeWalt jackets that use the big batteries. So, yeah, it's, oh, here we are.
Let's put her in. We'll see if we can get some friends with her that she's okay with. She's not okay with those.
Oh, this one's going back in the pen that the draft was in. Give me something to look at when nothing else is happening very quickly.
The reason we're doing that is we have 3 trailers. And so we have one pen that has a bunch of horses that should be fine to travel together. She is bossy with other horses, and we're going to try to find her some friends because she's got to travel with somebody. But the horses she was with, they're scared of her. So we're going to see what we can do. And we're almost done.
Yeah, we should have like 7 left, maybe 6 or 7. No, they said we'd done 11. Yeah. What is my feeling about people eating horses? I believe that eating horses is a very poor decision, especially American horses.
According to the Bible, horses are unclean. So you can eat them.
Right. But not only that, horses in America are given all kinds of drugs that are not for human consumption. And it is causing birth defects and all kinds of problems. So it's a very unsafe meat to eat too, in addition to everything else. So, yeah, I feel that people should not eat horses.
If anyone wants to try to find a brand, it's KCR.
Okay, so we have a brand on this horse coming up, and it's KCR, you said? Oh, beautiful, beautiful little paint here. All right, if anybody wants to try to figure out that brand, KCR. I do love pretty paint. And if the little horse has an inner ear problem, usually if you're talking about the one that was holding its head weird, odd, it's usually more a sight thing. Yep. Well, Wilson says it's -30 up there in Canada where they're at. No wonder they're watching us instead of outside. They say when it's like, 1 or 2 degrees, that's just sweater weather. They're just fine. So, is that a stallion calling? I don't.
No,
No.
it's his friend. It's
Yeah.
his friend. We'll get him back together. Okay, baby.
Just tuned in. Well, thanks for joining us up there in Indiana.
This one's blind.
So we have another blind horse. Should probably want to bring the friend back.
Corey, bring the friend back. We can,
The paint.
easy, baby.
Cause yeah, this one's blind,
Easy, baby.
and it's not doing super good. And so we took its friend away. Yeah, it's fine. Corey's got the friend coming back, and all will be much better. So as I understand it, Pinto is the name of the color, paint is the name of the breed. Easy, bud. Easy, bud. Easy, bud. Yep. Yeah. Oof. Blind horses just have it so rough in life when they're dumped at an auction. I can't even imagine. Well, are we trying to go somewhere? Are we digging? Like, no, it wasn't me digging. Yeah, it was you digging. There you go again. Oh dear, a little bit anxious there. Would rather be out doing something else. I don't know why people have to be so cruel. Like, and they're safely in the pen.
So that was a great example of a blind horse who's living in fear, and if it doesn't have that other horse with it. Then there was the other blind horses you saw that were very chill and relaxed, and so that's kind of two extremes. The bay horse that is kind of like, I'm here, show me what to do, and then there's one that just panics as soon as it realizes it's alone and it's in a world of darkness.
You want to tell the same thing to the other camera?
That's a great example of a blind
All
horse
right.
that's scared in a dark world. So we took the friend away, immediately started panicking. And most likely that horse would not come here.
Hopefully we don't watch Corey get kicked here, because that'd be terrible.
just like humans. Some think, yay, that was fun, and others think that was terrorizing, and the others like, I don't know. And horses are the same way. You can, one horse rescuer, she's like, it's like if three people go on a roller coaster. One person thinks it was the best thing ever, and it was so much fun. Another person's like, and then one person's like, that was the most horrible thing. I never want to do that again. So horses can encounter auction rescues similar in the same ways. They can go through an experience. One horse might take it that way, another horse might take it another way. Not that I think horses think it's fun to be auction, but it's just how they perceive things. They're very much the same.
So there's a KCR ranch horses up in Kentucky. Could be where he's from.
They can email the information to info.
That's pretty much all the info. Yeah.
So we have it on record.
Okay. Yeah. If you could email that to info@horsehumane.org, that'd be great. Alrighty. May I recommend talking to that horse a lot? Yep. So anybody that's just joined us doesn't know, we rescued 19 horses last night, and we're doing the assessment right now. And Corey's over there trying to get the horse, and Rebecca is attempting to stay mobile in this cold weather. Cool. So it might be a registered horse. Oh, here's the little donkey. Hey, little donkey. So cute. I agree, his name needs to be Mistletoe. Like, what a cute name. Oh, let's get over there a little closer. Everybody else gets to get a little closer. Oh.
Hey, Jenna.
He doesn't. Frank's best friend is a cat. She's perfect.
Aw.
When is the fair?
Next week.
Sorry, buddy.
Did you look to see how old you think might be? Yeah, not terribly old. Oh dear. All right, get back on my side of the panel here. Let's get the great outdoors. Well, Lori, thank you so much for your $5 donation. We really, really appreciate that. Meg, I doubt Tawny's going to adopt him as a buddy for Cowboy. If we adopted every little cute animal that came by, it would just be, we would be full of little cute animals. And while that would be one of the best lives ever, we wouldn't be able to keep helping other animals. So we've had a number of miniature donkeys through before, and this one just is exceptionally a little plump, little cute guy. So he was sold as a stallion. So I'm pretty sure they said he was a jack in the sale ring. No, thank you for your $10 donation. Eggnog. How much did he cost? I don't remember off the top of my head. He was pretty cheap though.
He's not interested in having any examination.
To be fair, I don't think he's gonna breed anything on the way.
All right. I'm gonna try putting.
Ready for the next one?
Perfect.
He paid his dues in cuteness.
Oh, right. Kimberly always says they're little.
Hopefully all goes well with the meeting. Oh, big skinny horse.
This is a mare.
Thank you, Rebecca. I moved and you moved and then I moved and you moved and I.
I was trying to not make it sound like I was laughing at her. I just really love her.
Up close and personal, John. Oh, Corey got very tired of the public attention on his romance life, so Corey's keeping that private. Sorry, y'all, but not available. He has been adopted, or at least fostered. Let's go with fostered. Well, I think of adoption more as marriage. So Anyway, yeah, Corey's not on the market, so
Towards adoption.
yeah, there you go. All right, this is getting awkward. It's cold here. So it's cold here. Yes, it's cold here. It started off at about 28 degrees, and now we're up to roughly somewhere around 32, 33, 35, something like that. So it's not too bad. And Carol, and I'm not gonna go with guessing names. We're not playing 21 questions to try to figure out Corey's life. Corey is an excellent horseman, and that is what is important for his job. It's only 66 degrees in Icy's room with the heater on. Oh dear. Hopefully you have the ability to make it warmer if you want to. For those that remember, Sarah, that used to work at our place, her dad likes it 62 degrees in their house. 62! Summer, winter. I'm like, oh, no way. So, Amy, thank you so much for your 10-pound donation over there from the UK. Super appreciate that. Yes, Corey is doing super well. I can definitely tell you that. He's very happy. He's the happiest he's been in a long time. So, right? You're happy, yes? Ah, see, absolutely he's happy, he says. Yep. That's right, Janice. Happy for Corey. Keep private life private. That's right. Now, if there's... If we have a Horse Plus wedding, then I guess y'all know what happens. But, all right. Corey's back in the pen looking for another horse. There's two in there. If I remember right, those two, one of them I think it has Cushing's. I can be so wrong on that. I am certainly not qualified to even just treat or diagnose anything that's wrong with a horse. But, yeah. It's either Curly or Cushing's, and, yep, Corey's doing real good. They both are wearing halters, so hopefully they both are halter trained. Yeah, not vet Jason. Not even vet tech Jason. Not even vet assistant Jason. In fact, not even qualified to accurately identify specific colors all the time, Jason. But what are the requirements to come work for us? So if somebody wanted to come work with us, the way they do that, now let me spin around and talk to y'all for a second here about jobs. So as far as I know, we currently are not hiring, but what happens sometimes is people, they send in their resume and they're like, hey, I'd love to work for you guys, and then something does happen and we can contact you. So the requirements obviously would be you'd have to be qualified to work in the United States. So we're not gonna, be hiring somebody who can't legally work here. And then you would be a normal employee. We actually have the option for health benefits this year and matching 401k. And these are all things that really help our employee morale and keep people happy. We do offer full-time and some part-time positions from time to time. So the qualifications depends on what job you're applying for. Obviously, if you want to be a horse trainer, you have to know how to train horses. If you want to edit videos, you have to know how to edit videos. We don't offer a lot of on-the-job training because it is we need you coming in able to work. But we have a job for everyone if we're hiring. So go ahead and send in your resume if you're interested. So what is a 401k? So basically it's a retirement fund. So if you want to donate to it, we match a little bit. I don't remember exactly what that is. So anyway, that's employment at Horse Plus. We have a lot of great employees. Our payroll is amazing high. So I'm not sure that we're hiring right now, but you're always welcome to send in your resume.
Okay, so it's good to send in a resume because Tanner puts it in a file. And if we're like, okay, we have an opening, she looks through those resumes, and then we might just choose a resume.
Yeah. Alrighty. And it is a dream job. And people love, yes, hello there, John. It is a dream. John loves his job. Cool. And John, I love John loving his job. In fact, we love it when all of our employees love their job. So, yep. And, oh yeah, we love John too. Yeah. So, those horses, they're very bonded. Okay. Yeah. All right, we've been going for almost an hour, but we are almost done. Do we get a lot of volunteers? We don't get a lot of volunteers, so where...
Our biggest problem with the volunteer program is, if you watch our episodes, we're all very, very busy. And we don't really have the volunteer time coordinator. But we did get somebody to volunteer to be the volunteer coordinator.
Oh, volunteer coordinator.
Yes.
They volunteered to be the volunteer coordinator. That's really cool.
So she's going to be having some meetings with us, so we should have a really great volunteer program in 2023.
Nice. And we also live in a small community where people don't have a ton of extra time. So, yeah, Andrea, thank you so much for your 10-pound donation. I'd love to be a horse handler, I suspect.
Had a great group of homeschooling volunteers. Okay, let's try to put them just right back where they were.
That seems like a good idea.
Bring the four Cushing's horse up.
So you agree that it's Cushing's?
It was Cushing's.
Yep. We're not diagnosing, but it does look like it has Cushing's.
And a lot of times you can lift the legs, how it's super hairy. Like, that's
Uh-huh.
fair, obviously, too. But,
This horse is also a founder, just could be.
yeah.
Oh, founder. Oh, dear. Founder is such a horrible, horrible thing for horses.
You can kind of look down at the feet. That's good. That's good.
Alrighty. So is that it, or we have more? That's it? Well,
The last one, it's in rough shape. Medically and, I mean, it's hooves and it's not. How are you? He's not feeling it felt great coming to the auction.
Went downhill quickly.
okay. Alrighty.
Oh, and there is a mule that's extremely crippled.
So, just want to say thank you guys. Oh, well, okay, y'all. So,
We're not gonna move him more.
yeah, so I'm gonna go show you guys the mule that had has the bent over hoof, and if I lose cell service, I will catch up with y'all later. But
Hold on to this.
doop. All right, here we go.
Blind horse will have to leave
Go
it,
find the mule.
and then that mule will have to leave it.
Some severe human issues, and we're not gonna bring him
So here is the mule that's got the severe hoof problem, and he's sweet, but look at how he has to hold that back leg, and it's tendon issues back there. So it's just horrible, sad, just horribly sad. So thank you guys so much for watching. That is one we actually didn't save. John is ready to get in the cars and head back to the shelter where it's warm. Not the shelter, in the car is warm. And then we've got people talking. Corey's packing, and alrighty. So thank you guys so much for watching. Yes, the sun is shining. It feels great. But Merry Christmas, everyone. And so the auction rescue episode that's coming out, just a little bit of a heads up. So we've got 700 people watching. The auction rescue episode that we're going to be releasing next week is the last one for this year. And then on Monday, January 2nd, episode 1 of Horse Rescue Heroes Season 3 should be going live. Our plan is 6:45 p.m. Central Standard Time, January 2nd. It's not done yet, so we're hoping it's done by then. So that's our plan. Thank you guys so much, and we'll catch up with you later. So yeah, take care.